God loves you, and He wants you to do something important with your life. I think everybody wants to do that. Everybody wants to have accomplished something of at least a mild amount of significance in their life, with their life. For a time I wondered about that, and actually at one time I was an English teacher in a public high school. It didn't last long, just a year, but I decided I wanted to ask my students, what's the most important thing you could do with your life? And it was interesting. Anytime I've asked that of somebody, I'm going to say 80% of the time, maybe more than that, they come up with the same answer. But it's different from the answer that I think is more appropriate. When I've asked someone, what's the most important thing you could do with your life? Most of the time they say, well, to love somebody. And then my question back to them, not wanting to challenge them, but wanting them to think about it, is to ask them, if you never express that love to them, what good was it? If you don't tell them you love them, if you don't show them you love them, if you don't make a sacrifice personally for them, if you don't get them a present on their birthday or Christmas or whatever. Consequently, I think that the most important thing anybody can do with their life is communicate. Communicate something to someone else. Something that's important, something that will change their life, something that will make them better and you better. I think that's one of the reasons that so many people desire to be teachers, because they want to take what they know and give it to someone who doesn't currently have that information, that knowledge, that understanding, and have that person's life improved, bettered as a result. So that's the reason I'm doing this. That's the reason I'm sharing my stories. I've learned a lot, been through a lot. Most of the things I do in my life educate me about something I hadn't thought of before. Sometimes I'll share what I think I've learned in these stories. Sometimes I'll just tell them, hope that you're entertained, and hope you have a revelation of your own. Thanks for letting me share this time with you. I'll see you next time.